Hi, friends. Welcome back. First, let me just say that my heart is so full from all of your affirming comments on my update that I posted about where I've been these last months. It means the world to me that so many of you came back and that so many of you took the time to send your good wishes to me. It means the world to me, and I'm so blessed by this community. Thank you so very, 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 very much for being part of my life. And it is time for me to reset my life and get back on a budget for my groceries and for my personal and household spending. So let's get into making the budget. Okay, Thrifty Food Plan channel friends, it is time once again, finally, after many months, for me to build my budget for groceries and for household and personal items using the USDA Thrifty Food Plan for the food and using Bureau of Labor Statistics data, I think, for the personal and household items, which we'll get to in a minute. But the very first thing I will do is I'm going to hop over and look at the most recent Thrifty Food Plan that is available from the USDA. And this one is from December 2023. And what it says is that a woman my age, 51 to 70 years old, should spend 51.60 a week. So 51.60 a week. Now, the college phenom, my daughter, is going to be home 1 week this month. So I also need to look at her allotment for a 14 to 19-year-old girl. Her allotment is $56.60. 56.60. All right. Now, if you hop down to the footnote here, it says when you are in a two-person household, you add a 10% premium. And that is because their reference group here is a four-person family. And the idea is the bigger your household, the more y'all can share food. So with a two-person household, they estimate you'll spend an extra 10%. So we are going to add 51.60 and 56.60 and multiply that by 10% or 0.1. And then to get the weekly total that I'll be allowed to spend the week that the phenom is home, I'll add 51.60, 56.60, and 10.82. So for the week that the phenom is home, I'm allowed to spend $119.02 on food. Now, 3 weeks of this month, it's just going to be me. So 51.60 again. And per the footnote down here, when it's just a one-person household, we are supposed to add 20%. So to get 20%, I will take 51.60 times 0.2. That will give me a weekly total for me. Adding those two together of 61.92. And again, there will be 3 weeks of just me. So for me, for those weeks, I'll have 61.92 or a total of 185.76 for 3 weeks. But my food total allotment for this month, 3 weeks just me, 1 week with the phenom, is $304.78. Now, for household and personal items, I will link the video above and put it in the description box below. This is based on actual expenditures of U.S. households from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And what that tells us is that for personal and household items, this is like, lotion and toothpaste and laundry detergent, all of those kind of things. that for a 2-person adult household, because my daughter is an adult now, it's $24.58 a week is the average that we spend, or actually at the thrifty level, that's what we spend. So $24.58 for that 1 week my daughter is home. And then for one person at the thrifty level, based on the BLS data, it's $12.95 a week. So when it's just me for those 3 weeks, it will be $12.95 times 3, which means that my household and personal care budget for the month is $63.43, which means that overall the maximum that I'm going to be allowed to spend on food is $304.78. On personal and household items is $63.43, for a total all-in budget of $368.21. Okay, friends, so I'm so excited, so excited to have a budget again. And I look forward to trying to shop within that budget. And I would say there is like a 0% chance that I'm going to spend all of that money in the food budget. And that's because, I've had people, as I mentioned in my update video, I've had people staying with me the last couple of months. And so there is a ton of stuff in my pantry and my freezer and even in my fridge. And so I don't think that I'm really going to need to buy anything until the college phenom comes home in a week or so. And just because she'll want some particular things when she comes home, and I still want to spoil her as I'm able. So in the coming days, I'm going to do kind of a overview of everything that's in my pantry, freezer, and fridge, and try to construct meal plans based off of what I already have, and I'll need your help with that. So thank you again for supporting me and supporting our little community, and just kind of being open to this community restarting together. It just means the world to me and brings me a great deal of joy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks so much for visiting, and I'll see you in a couple of days.